Oh, gentle countrymen, I'm going to say farewell to all people in America. Oh, gentle countrymen, I'm going back to my home in Africa. I'm going back to my home in Africa. My people are crying for me, so let me go back home. So let me go back home. My life in America, such happy, happy life. My life in America, such happy.
And
Yes,
it's
Corina.
true, you know.
Corina, would you tell me something? How are you feeling now?
Like super emotional because I was crying when she gave the speech, and I just realized, for example, with this girl, I'll have a friendship for life, you know. You go to some programs for 1 week, for 2 weeks, you meet people, but when you are like 4 months and you share.
And you share, I think the thing, it's a sharing because we share things really personal.
Yes.
And we got
to know each other,
And it's just connection, soul to soul. That's irreplaceable. That's just more than I could have wanted.
I just feel strong that there are other young people, there are other leaders in different communities that are not just sitting, but they are also working to help improve the lives of people. So the experiences, they're just worthwhile. Yeah, a lot of stories to tell when you go back home.
The best description of my experience is like a mixed feeling. A part of me wants to go back home, and a part of me wants to also stay behind.
I'm so sad to live here because for months it really felt like home, and I really felt like I was belong to these guys as my family.
So I'm very excited to go back home to meet my family, to meet my children and have fun and make sure that December becomes a very exciting month.
I'm feeling so sad that I have to leave a group of awesome fellows that I met. Of course, we met as strangers, but we are living as best friends.
Sometimes I've been so brought down by the fact that we are going to be far apart from each other.
How do I feel now? I feel confused.
I'm a bit overwhelmed because I have to say bye to all these great people who have become like a family. I'm grateful. I feel a sense of accomplishment because I was able to do some of the things that I had set out to do.
I loved it here, but 4 months was enough for me.
It's a really excited fellowship with the full excitement, with the necessary training skill, and it really makes us a global leaders.
I feel happy about completing it, but I'm not okay with leaving you guys. Don't make me cry.
Happy that I'm going to see my wife, family. So, like you, the Kibera man, I know you are happy. And me, I'm happy. So, crap. Nice man.
Actually, I enjoyed my fellowship, meeting lots of amazing people, amazing friends all over the world. But on this special, particular time, it's a little bit bittersweet, you know.
So if there was a way I could merge both worlds, my world back at home and the world I have formed here, that would be the ideal place to be at.
It's a mixed feeling, two things. I have a family here. I bonded with many people in Philadelphia, and I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss my boss. I'm going to miss my host family, and I'm going to miss the fellows here. So, okay, that's sad. But then my parents are waiting, my friends are waiting, my sisters are waiting. So I'm excited to meet them.
I think I'm more than a leader because I've really learned a lot. I was fortunate to be mentored by 25-year-old experienced executive director, and through his mentorship, I think the IREX fellowship has been very, very successful for me, and I'm ready to go and make change in my home country.
I did have a very good 4 months here in the US.
learning from my host organization, enjoying life, and meeting you and learning from you. I will miss you so much.
Been missing families, relatives, and everything we love back home. So it's now time to get there.
The exposure I have had to different countries through the fellows is just the perfect learning experience I've had.
I'm excited that I'm going back home. I'm going to implement whatever I learned here, and it was a great experience.
Sad, but also happy. You know I will see you again, especially you.
I'm feeling extremely very happy after a long time of being out of home. You know, I have a family, I have a loving wife and my children, so I'm so excited that I'm going back home to meet them.
I'm hopeful that all of us, the 53, will be connected and together will be contributing communities in 30 nations in the world.
This is one of the most amazing time and most exciting moment for me. I gained a lot, I learned a lot from the people in the United States, from my host organization, from the courses we take through CLI, and I feel so rich. I feel so rich that I'm going home, not financially rich, but a lot of skills that I gained from here.
I'm very happy to go home, back to my family, but I'm also sad to leave everyone, and I had a great fellowship, so I'm sure I'm going to miss New York and my friends. So I would say it's kind of mixed feelings.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm sad because I'm not sure where I'm going. And I really feel like it's a defining moment for me because I'm surrounded by circumstances that would define who I will be, and I'm not sure what the journey brings with it. And I surely look forward and hope for the best because I'm not the person that lose hope. And I wish everyone the best.
I'm feeling a little bit hungover, a little bit sad, but also very happy because I met all these great people, and you know, it's a sad moment to say goodbye, but at the same time I feel like we can keep in touch and stay connected.
I'm feeling sad, but I'm really excited to go home and see my family, but I wish I could stay longer with you guys.
I see it as gaining family all over the world. So even though everyone's leaving to go back home, we won't be in the same exact location physically. I carry everyone with me everywhere I go, because everyone here, everyone in the CSP fellowship, everyone in that family inspires me every single day. So that's how I continue with everything, because it's not a loss, it's a gain.
Happy life, but I'm feeling loneliness when I remember Africa. But I'm feeling loneliness when I remember Africa.
I'm very proud. I think it's been really great to see everyone's journey from when they first arrived, even before that, to communicate over email, to see them arrive, to see their experience here in the US, and then now for them to be reflecting on that experience and going back to their home countries. I have a lot of pride. Very proud of everyone. I'm excited to see what everyone ends up doing and where they go from here. And yeah, I'm really happy. I'm sad too. I'm sad to see everyone go, but I'm really excited to see what's next for them as well.
I have a mixed feeling because I really would like to go back to Vietnam to see my family, and you know, also when during the 4 months here, I experienced a lot, and I start you know, get used to with the environment and get to know many people. So I will miss the America when I go back to Vietnam.
Thanks to the State Department, to all of you, my fellow leaders, and especially to RX who afforded us the opportunity, and then to my host organization and friends who kind of one way or the other gave me support, even to my home organization where I'm going to return. thank to all of them for the chance to have this opportunity.
Man, one message for the fellows. I just want us to stay as a family. We started off as a family. We have to stay as a family.
Feel free anytime to call my support. If I'm back in any one of your countries, I'm gonna WhatsApp, Facebook, everything. I'll be in Sierra Leone first.
Look at me, look at me.
I love you guys, I love everybody, and I'll miss you, and I'll hold you so dear in my heart.
Keep in touch. Definitely, that is the only thing I have to say because I'm going to miss you all.
The only message I have, keep in touch, and keep in touch.
Good. And to those incoming fellows for next year, it's difficult. So be prepared.
All the IRS staff, from Anna Maria to Megan, to Tanya, to Jessica, to Thomas, to Wyatt, everybody is so amazing. And I'm really grateful for meeting them.
My home of happiness. So let me go back home. So let me go back home.
Experience for me to meet a friend like you, and it's really wonderful. All the best wherever you are, whatever you do. Heartily welcome in Nepal, and see you soon. All the best for your future endeavors. I really, really love you a lot. Miss you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. To IREX, thank you so much. State Department, thank you so much. Yeah.
Honorable countrymen, we've had a wonderful time together. I've enjoyed seeing your mountains and your rivers. I've admired the national character of your people. But you know, home is always sweet. And all my beloved ones live there. And when I remember Africa, how I long to go back home. I'm going back to Kenya, that part of Africa. I'm going back to Kenya, my home of happiness. I'm dying of loneliness. Please let me go back home. My people are crying for me. So goodbye, countrymen. So goodbye, countrymen. Oh, gentle countrymen. I'm going back my home in Africa. I'm going back to my home in Africa. My people are crying for me. So let me go back home. So let me go back home. My life in America, such happy, happy life. My life in America, such happy, happy life. But I'm feeling loneliness when I remember Africa. But I'm feeling loneliness when I remember Africa, my home of happiness. So let me go back home. So let me go back home. Honorable countrymen, we've had a wonderful time together. I've enjoyed seeing your mountains and your rivers. I've admired the national character of your people. But you know, home is always sweet. And all my beloved ones live there. And when I remember Africa, how I long to go back home. I'm going back to Kenya, part of Africa. I'm going back to Kenya, my home of happiness. I'm dying of loneliness. Please let me go back home. My people are crying for me. So goodbye, countrymen. So goodbye, countrymen. But I'm feeling loneliness when I remember Africa. But I'm feeling loneliness when I remember Africa, my home of happiness. So let me go back home. So let me go back home.
Honorable countrymen, we've had a wonderful time together. I've enjoyed seeing your mountains and your rivers. I've admired the national character of your people. But you know, home is always sweet. And all my beloved ones live there. And when I remember Africa, how I long to go back home.
I'm going back to Kenya, that part of Africa. I'm going back to Kenya, my home of happiness. I'm dying of loneliness. Please let me go back home. My people are crying for me. So goodbye, countrymen. So goodbye, countrymen.